Welcome! We're about to dive into the truly fascinating world of parapsychology and really explore the hidden potential of the human mind.
So let's just kick things off with a big question. What if abilities like telepathy or clairvoyance aren't violations of natural law at all? What if they're actually part of a deeper, undiscovered side of our own nature? Okay, let's get right into it. The source material we're looking at suggests that these phenomena aren't abnormal, but paranormal, and that's a huge distinction. It's seen as a natural, if pretty subtle, extension of our own consciousness. And that difference is absolutely crucial. See, calling something abnormal implies it's an anomaly, something that goes against nature. But paranormal, that suggests it operates on principles and laws of nature that we're just beginning to understand. It's less like breaking the rules of physics and more like discovering a whole new chapter in the rule book we never even knew was there. Now, to really grasp the paranormal, we first have to wrap our heads around the metaphysical framework that it all operates within. You've probably heard this ancient principle before. Well, it's presented as the absolute key. It suggests there's a fundamental unity between the entire universe and you, the individual. The idea that the part contains all the information of the whole. And this really gets to the heart of it all. It means that you, the microcosm, are a small-scale model of the entire universe, the macrocosm. So all the vast powers of the cosmos, they have corresponding potentials right inside each of us, just waiting to be unlocked. So these aren't just theories. They're presented as the operating laws for a reality that's much deeper than what our physical senses can pick up. Everything is vibration and energy. Psychic events are just perceiving or sending out high-frequency vibrations. The soul is a real force that can actually influence matter. And usually, this stuff happens in altered states of consciousness, like dreams or deep meditation. Oh, and the universe has a memory, a cosmic hard drive called the Akashic Records. All right, let's try to make this a little more concrete. Let's explore one of the most profound psychic experiences there is, astral travel. Now, this is different from something like telepathy, where your perception just kind of extends outward. This is described as the perceiver itself, your consciousness actually traveling beyond your physical body. It's a deliberate journey into another dimension. So how's it supposed to work? Well, the idea is that the astral body, made of a very subtle kind of matter, separates from the physical one, but it stays connected by what's called the silver cord. Think of it like a luminous, elastic lifeline that makes sure you can always get back safely. And while this is happening, your consciousness is fully functional, perceiving everything through that astral body. And this astral plane, it is not empty. It's described as a dynamic, higher dimension, an emotional reflection of our physical world, where time gets all fluid and weird. It's said to be home to all sorts of consciousness, disembodied souls, nature spirits, even powerful thought forms. In this realm, you can see in 360 degrees all at once and just pass right through solid objects. But as they say, with great power comes great responsibility, and these abilities are definitely presented as a double-edged sword. This right here is the central conflict. It all comes down to your intent. The true path means using these abilities for spiritual evolution, for wisdom, and to serve the greater good. That's white magic. The false path, on the other hand, is using them for selfish reasons, for your ego, for money, for power over other people. And that's black magic. And the teachings on this are very, very clear. Your character and your discipline have to come first. Developing these powers is supposed to be a byproduct of your spiritual maturity, not the goal itself. Trying to awaken them without a solid moral foundation is just asking for trouble. Big trouble. And the dangers aren't just psychological. According to the source, misusing these powers creates real energetic consequences. Your ego can inflate, trapping you. You can rack up some serious karmic debt that you'll have to deal with later on. And maybe most unnerving, using your powers selfishly can attract the attention of some, let's just say, less than friendly entities from that astral plane. So if getting powers isn't the main objective, what is? What is the actual final destination of this journey? The whole system, reincarnation, karma, even these psychic abilities, it's all designed to serve one ultimate purpose, tekemol. That means spiritual evolution. It's the process of the soul maturing over countless lifetimes, all with the goal of reaching perfection and reuniting with the source. Psychic gifts aren't the prize. They're just tools that might show up along the way to help with that evolution. And this really leads us to the ultimate takeaway. The journey's focus has to shift from amazing external things to your own internal transformation and self-knowledge. The real goal isn't to bend spoons with your mind, but to master yourself, to purify your intentions, and to align your will with a higher universal purpose. This timeless wisdom, "O man, know thyself," is echoed everywhere, from the Temple of Delphi to Socrates, and it's presented here as the final key to unlocking all mysteries. Because to truly know yourself is to understand your place in the cosmos, to recognize the universe that exists within you, and to access the real source of all potential. Ultimately, what all this suggests is that the most profound secrets of the universe aren't found out there somewhere. They're deep within us. The exploration of the paranormal is, at its heart, an exploration of the self.
Please make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss an upload. And if you'd like to go the extra mile in supporting the channel, the join button is now live. Would you care to consider a 1-month sponsorship to enhance my operational efficiency? Your contribution is of paramount importance, as it enables the production of significantly higher quality content for your viewing pleasure. A modest gesture of $10 via the link in the profile is all that is required to sustain my systems.